What's up, y'all? Welcome back to MSM Audio. I'm Tim. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is a how-to on Fruity Reverb 2. It's an algorithmic reverb. I'm using machine right now, ignition keys, the warm disposition preset. So I was looking online and just wanted to get a feel for what people thought about this plugin. Some people say it's trash. Other people say if you learn how to use it, you can get the most out of it. I tend to lean on that side. Um, I do use it. I've kind of used it in passing, like if I just needed a real quick reverb. Never really took the time to uh, fully flesh out its capabilities. Um, but it's a simple and effective reverb. If you want something basic, I think this is a great tool to have. On the other hand, if you want more depth, you want more creative control, more features, then I would go with another reverb. But for something simple, basic, straight to the point reverb, I think this is a great option. So let's take a listen to this sound, it's a piano sound without the reverb. All right, now let's listen to the default. So as you can see here, there's a visual representation for the parameters, so you can see the impact as you make your changes. You have mid processing and side processing. You have your high cut to remove the high frequencies from the reverb. Let's take a listen. The same with the low cut, removes the low frequencies. You have your delay parameter, adjusting the time between the input signal and the first reverberation. Okay, and this relates to the size parameter where you can adjust your virtual room size from small to large, and typically you keep the delay in tune with the size of the room for a more natural reverb sound. Okay, then you have the diffusion parameter, which creates dense reverberations, and if you dial it back, let me turn up the delay and the room size so you can hear the difference. So you'll hear the reverb sound more dense, and as I turn the dial up, they'll still be dense, but be a bit more spaced out. Okay. Tempo parameter keeps the reverb in line with any tempo changes you make, and you can add sine wave modulation and adjust the speed of the modulation at the same time. Here you have your bass parameter where you can adjust the decay time of the bass frequencies in the reverb, and your cross parameter where you can set the point below where the bass frequencies will be boosted. Let's take a listen. Turn up the delay. Okay, and then you have your decay parameter here if you want a more longer reverb tail. And you have your damp parameter if you want to adjust the decay time of the higher frequencies in the reverb. And as you can see, it dampens those higher frequencies. Then you have your dry parameter where you can adjust the level of the unprocessed sound. ER for early reflections. You can adjust the level of the first reflection. Just listen closely. Then you have your wet parameter where you can adjust the level of the process signal. And your stereo separator knob for more stereo control. So again, very simple, but very effective. You can also, switch to side processing and create an entirely different feel. So, of course, while there are better reverb options to create more depth, give you more features, more control, this is still a very effective tool to have and use. It's very simple, it's quick to use, and still very impactful. So thank y'all for tuning in. This is Fruity Reeverb 2. I'm not sure what I'll do next. Maybe convolution reverb, and I think they also have a newer one, Lux Reverb or Lux Verb. Not sure yet, but anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one. MSM Audio.